What's up, guys? Minor technical issue. Took me a minute to resolve. Minor technical issue. Took me a minute to resolve.
Turn that off.
Minor. There we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. We actually hit exactly 500 Discord members. So, it's kind of a cool way to see. A cool thing to see. What's up, Tomac? Sean, what's up, guys? Yeah, Dumas. I actually was streaming a little bit on Twitch today, just messing around, and was able to work out a deal with Dumas for a jaw rune that he needed, and gave him a pretty decent armor to put it in, and he ended up rolling a perfect one. Nice, Mike. I appreciate you, dude. You might be number 500. Hold on, I can't read that. Bernthal? Okay, just if I screwed that up, just let me know. Kung Fu, what's up, man? So on the slate for tonight, I'm not going to start it right away, but we got the Tau armor to give away. So I found that, I think, on Monday. Cool. So we're going to give away that, and I'm going to throw in Dumas donated a Tau Ami to go with it, and I'm going to throw in a belt. So we're going to do the 3-piece set. I can do a full 5-piece if you prefer that. Whoever wins, if you want to get the other 2 pieces, do a complete set, just let me know at that point. So, something to think about. What's up, Pan? Cubba, what's up, dude? I also found this earlier, so I got an ethereal cryptic axe to throw into the cube for sockets. We'll see what we get with that. And as well, I also have a couple of Andes. Maybe we'll do one of them tonight, maybe another night as a giveaway as well. I found one of these just messing around last night, late last night. Before I went to bed, I did a few runs and an Andy popped. So I got a couple of extra Andys. So I might give away one of these as well, separately from the Tau set. Yeah, the 3-piece is definitely OP for Magic Find. You know, I need to ban those dudes. Hold on a second. Actually, I need to get some moderators added to my chat. I hear it, Koba. It happens, dude. I ran a couple of hours on Twitch, and the only thing I picked up was that cryptic axe. So, I mean, I only ran about 2 hours, and I did get this. See if we could pull a 4-socket out of that. That'd be kind of cool to see. And I got a homunculus, but those are kind of. I've only actually found 2 of these, so it's actually been a kind of a rare drop for me. So 1 second. I want to do something about this bot. Krishna, I actually was streaming on Twitch earlier today. I'm going to start doing double or dual streams, like on both at the same time. So I will be on Twitch more. I actually was on Twitch this afternoon for about 2 hours, just by itself. But I figure it's just probably just better for me to just stream on both at the same time. So 1 second, I need to do something real quick. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Krishna, if you prefer Twitch, I will be doing both. So that because the Streamlabs that I use um, actually uh, allows me to do both without, and it combines the chat for me, so it's kind of cool. So I'll probably be doing both. Kung Fu, I have not found a Dark Force yet. That is another one of the high elites that I just haven't found yet. Scrunchy, for now, honestly, dude, when ladder drops, whenever that ends up being, I'm going to be streaming a lot. Yeah, that's the thing about Twitch. Well, YouTube can as well, but it's easier to block the ads on YouTube. Okay, Tomac. But yeah, we'll be. I'll probably kick off the Tal armor thing in probably about 20 minutes or so. Nah, Krishna, I only play softcore online. Me and hardcore probably wouldn't get along. No, I'm not. This is strictly softcore. Is I've had some bad experiences with hardcore, and I've seen too many other people have bad experiences with hardcore. I just don't want to subject myself to it. To be perfectly honest. I mean, a lot of people have fun with it, and you do have a little different level of excitement, but I don't know, man. Burnthal, I don't know, man. There are a few people still looking for it. Oh wait, who was killed? No, Eric. You'll be able to enter it through chat, and as long as you acknowledge when I do the drawing, you acknowledge that you're still here. All I ask is that you're here for the drawing, and I will get it to you later if you win. Danish, I got it in. Where did it drop? It was at the beginning. Oh, that was a funny story. No, Tomac. The Sur Rune, it was the very first run on Sunday. I literally entered Chaos Sanctuary. There was a, what do you call it, a hidden stash. I hit the hidden stash and the Sur Rune popped out. Before I even killed anything in the first run. I literally entered Chaos Sanctuary. Usually there's some mobs right there, but they were past the stash, so I hit the stash first, and the Sur Rune popped out. So yeah, check all your hidden stashes. That's all I can say. Tomac, you'll see when I start the giveaway, it'll tell you how to enter. It's real simple. It's like exclamation mark raffle or something, but it only works when you start it. So as soon as I start the route, it's not started yet, so you can't enter. You're gonna start with that kung fu? It's a tough start, don't you think? Well, you got to at least. Well, I mean, it'll be kind of tough till you hit that 105 break point. I mean, I might switch to that at some point, but not early on. Yeah, exactly. You got to pop. I've had multiple runes pop out of chests and rocks. The hidden stash and chaos was kind of funny. Krishna, I'm always going to tell you Chaos Sanctuary. That's just always going to be my spot. In the past month, it's probably been about a month and a half now, I've gotten, good grief, 12 to 15 high runes, somewhere in that neighborhood. It might be more than that at this point. I've lost count. It's been a lot. I've gotten 4 jaw runes in the past month from Chaos, just jaw runes. Then I've had multiple Vexes, Ohm, Sur, Chom. I've so many. That sounds backwards to me, guys. Like start with Blizzard and switch to Nova later. You don't think so? All right. So, anyways, I'm gonna do a couple runs, see if we could add anything to the pot. Um, let's see. It's 7:14 my time. Yeah, Krishna on hardcore, it might be a different matter. For me, I mean, I'm knock on wood. I haven't died in a long time. I do seal popping because I'm mainly hunting high runes. So yeah, I mainly seal pop, and then I'll throw some full clears in just to mix it up a little bit. But I would normally just seal pop. I mean, it's been a couple days since I got a high rune, so I'm due one. And I've gotten a jaw and a Sur rune directly off Diablo, dropping them. So I'm gonna do a couple. Oh, actually let's socket this cryptic axe real quick. Ideally, this ethereal cryptic, I found it earlier today. So we're gonna go for, more likely I'm gonna get 5 sockets, but of course I want the 4. So we'll see if we get some luck with 4 sockets. I think is it Ral Am, guys? I think it's Ral Am. It's either that or Tal Am. So this will put sockets in it. What's up, Annie up? Say, I hadn't seen you in a while, dude. I think this is right. It is. 4 socket. Nope. Ground loot. That's unfortunate. That happens. You don't know how many threshers and CAs I've had that so far. I'm gonna start the drawing at 7:30. Let it run for half an hour, and so at 7:30 my time, and it'll run till 8 p.m. my time. Yeah, man, it's all good. How about yourself? Waiting on ladder with everybody. And if nobody noticed, they closed PTR down earlier today. PTR has been shut down. But supposedly they're going to be putting ladder on PTR. So I don't know what that means. I appreciate you being able to catch it, Devin. Welcome to the group. Yeah, I'm in North Carolina. Ladder tomorrow. I wish. Yeah, but you and me both, Annie. I have a feeling they're going to keep pushing back, pushing back, pushing back. It's going to be forever before that stupid thing drops. I'm so over all these little tests and tweaks they keep making. Just drop ladder. What's up, Steve-O? Get off me, dude. Mercenary off doing other stupid crap instead of protecting me. It is what it is, dude. Devin, I was actually going to talk about that a little later. It has some interest to me because of the style of game it is. I mean, I thought it was just one of those Japanese MMO style games, but it doesn't look like it. But here's the thing, and maybe you guys can tell me. I'm hearing a lot of talk about it being pay to win. Now, I have not looked into these allegations beyond some headlines I saw, but apparently you can buy a lot of stuff to make your character stronger. I haven't actually looked much at the gameplay of the game yet, but that allegation kind of concerned me a little bit. Yeah, Devin, have you played it? Have you tried it yet? I was kind of seriously looking at it, but apparently there's a lot of microtransaction stuff in the game where you like collect cards and you assemble decks to make your character have more strength and skills and stuff. And you don't technically have to buy them. You could find them, I guess, but you could literally buy packs of these things. So that's what concerned me. It's actually out early release, I think, to limited audience. A lot of the streamers are playing it right now. Cool, Dumas. I appreciate that. Yeah, Devin. Again, I haven't heard for sure that's the case, but I did see one article. It's like you can play. It's free to play, and you could just play it. What's up, Zach? And you don't have to deal in microtransactions, but you can, and it does give you. It's not like cosmetic things. It's like crit chance cards. It's just stuff that will add to your character's strength that you can find in game, but you can also buy. That concerns me a bit. So I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. That in particular. Because it did. I didn't realize it was like a top-down. In kind of in this vein, it kind of reminded me of a really tweaked up Diablo 3. Krishna, I'm kind of trying to make a wing of this myself. I'm a software engineer by trade, but I'll get into details at some point. I feel like I need to make a change away from working for other people. What I've learned is regardless of how good a boss you have, they will screw you at some point. No matter how good they are, they'll have to make a decision that will impact you negatively. And it's one of them things where sometimes you just have to take a chance. The best boss you could ever have is yourself. I mean, yeah, and that's what you normally. I trust me. I've had some horrible bosses, horrible. And the last one I had was actually a really good person, but in the end, he had to make a decision that impacted me not working there anymore. And at that point, you gotta decide, what you want to do. So I was like, I'm gonna try and make it on my own. I can do a side hustle if I need to, since most of my work was e-commerce websites. So I mean, it's one of them things, man. Sometimes you just got to make a choice and take a chance. Eric, it's solo BNet. Yeah, I am online, so that's why I could do giveaways and stuff like that. Because all this stuff I find, if I don't take items to use. I don't. If I'm using it, I found it. But yeah, it's solo online, so the stuff that I can't use, I usually just give away. I don't trade. I don't do trades. So any duplicates of items and stuff, I just give them away. I couldn't even tell you how much stuff I've given away at this point. This week we've given away 2 Death Fathoms, 2 Iraqs, Griffins. I'm gonna do the Tal tonight. I'm gonna do a Jaw Rune on Sunday, and potentially an Enigma after that, and just whatever else I find. The Griffin was donated, and one of the Iraqs was donated. One Iraq that I gave away was mine, and the 2 Death Fathoms were mine. I found both of those. That one we did yesterday, and it got to be honest, that was one of the funniest streams I've had. It just, you had to been there to just fully understand how funny that stream was. But we got things handled. it, it was just a little bit of a circus there for a few minutes. But I have no use for a Death Fathom. This is my final build on this sort. The next one will be on ladder. So I didn't really need a Death Fathom. So I gave both of them away. Christian, I use Streamlabs. It's free, and it actually works really well. Streamlabs OBS. Real simple. I mean, the streaming stuff to get set up was shockingly simple, and I could do a lot more with it, but Dumas, yeah, that's true, but I don't trade them. Well, let me back up. I traded for a low rune to finish my Aradin, because to specifically find a low rune was kind of dragging on. Thanks, Krishna. And dude, I did that trade for you earlier today just to help you out, so I don't want to hear it, man. You needed a jaw rune, so, and I had an extra one, so I volunteered the trade. And I did trade for the Annihilus, because Annihilus, it's just pure luck if you have, unless you're participating in one of those communities that does specifically tries to spawn Diablo. That's just too many hoops that I want to jump through. So I did not find the Annihilus. I did trade for that. All my equipment, everything I wear, I found. Put it that way. In fact, the Infinity that I have on the Merc, I found all those runes myself. And of course for the Hodo and the CTA and all that, all those runes were found, self-found. So I think I got a pretty decent track record. I mean, that guy, Justin, yesterday, wanted to give me a Griffin's, and I just gave it away. Even though technically, that's my one upgrade. I would take a Griffin's over the Shaco. But unless I find it, I'm not going to wear it. Obligatory sun drop plug. Cheers. Just keep going, Zach. I mean, we were crunching the numbers the other day, and I average about one high rune, 100 seal pops, 100 runs, on average. But sometimes, you can go a few hundred and not get anything, but then you'll hit a bam, bam, bam. So all I can say is, man, you just got to keep going. Seal popping's fast. Once you get a rhythm, it's fast. Mead, as in the alcoholic drink mead, from honey mead. Yeah, I have. Actually, we had some up in the mountains of North Carolina that was actually really good. I mean, it's not something that I have on the regular, but I enjoyed it. It was good. Yeah, fortunately CTA is not super expensive. It's just getting that lucky roll. Because I got lucky. My first roll was like a 2-6-1, which I mean is not great, but at least I got 6 bow on my first roll, so I just stopped there. Dave, it really wasn't sweet at all. I mean, and you can make it to be dry. And we tried some different flavored ones, but just straight mead to me was more like an IPA, a high IPA beer. And I mean, I don't have a ton of comparison. I only had it a few times, but that's how I kind of judged it. Yeah, there is some, of course, the hints from the honey, but yeah, it's it's like beer. It is. Yeah, it just depends on what your tastes are. I mean, it's not horrible at all. I mean, like I said, it's gotten into almost like a crafting situation where you get like different flavors and stuff. Ah, Danish, that's rough. Who was that? Somebody, I don't know if it's anybody in chat right now. So, somebody's somebody's kid was playing their account, and I don't remember. They sold their Hodo or their CTA or something. It was pretty rough. It was a younger kid, like I think he said it was like 9 or 10. Stuff happens. Oh dear God, Elms. I tell you what was funny yesterday after the stream. Um, my dad called me after the stream, and yo, he said that he is his paladin, which I on his paladin I've given him a grief, a chains of honor, almost perfect Haas, bunch of other stuff. He's got a really jacked up paladin. And he called me yesterday. He's like, I lost all my stuff. It's like, what do you mean you lost all your stuff? And the first thing that popped into my head, because I'd actually warned him, oh my God, look at this drop. What is happening? I guess we're giving two towels away. Oh my God, man. Alright, let's see if this is ethereal first. Not ethereal. Not going to worry about that. Alright, so we have two. No, Devin, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to actually... It's time for me to start it up now, so let me get back to town. I don't need any of this other stuff. Well, that's also a daggone Gladbane. If that had been ethereal, that would have been a crazy four-piece. No, I already checked the can. It's not. It's just a regular one. That was nuts. Holy crap, that's crazy. Alright, so we got two towel armors to give away. Alright, let's see. First thing we're going to do... And the drawing will be self-explanatory. Once I start it, you'll see how to enter it. It's pretty straightforward. I just want to add that to today's list. Right, Eric? See, but I've had a bunch of, like yesterday's stream, I don't think I had anything really decent drop. So 3 hours of nothing. And then a couple hours today, I had not really anything. So I mean, and then it'll turn up like that. It's just how RNG works. All right, so I'm gonna start the giveaway. You guys, again, you'll see how it works to once I start it. It's self-explanatory. There's nothing special. But since I just got a second towel armor, we're gonna give away two of them. All right, cancel. All right, start new giveaway. Hopefully this one will work correctly. 2 by towel armor. That's just crazy. It's just how it goes sometimes. We're going to go for 30 minutes. And the timer will say it'll end the entries in exactly 30 minutes, and then we will draw the winners. The only thing I ask is that you be here for the... If you're not here for the drawing, I'm going to pick another winner. Alright, so it is now started. No, that was the old one. This one will pop up now. There you go. New raffle. What's up, Cam? No, it is for everybody. We'll have to work out if you're on console or something. We'll have to find a go-between, so it might not be right away, but as long as you're here for the drawing, I will try to get it into your hands as quick as I can. The person that won one of the Death Fathoms yesterday was on Xbox, and eventually we worked it out so that no, it'll only put your name in once. So once you've entered, just confirm that it says you received a ticket. That means you're in. And if you try again, it probably won't do anything. So, but yeah, it's only one per one entry per person. It's going to run for 30 minutes, so we got till like 7 or 8:05 ish. And again, I got 2 of them now, and heck, I might find another one. That was kind of crazy, right? Yeah, email it. Oh, that was a nutty drop. I got to be honest. All right, so we have 2 of them now. No, I hadn't run keys in a while, Mike. I need to. I just hadn't had time to do it. I can't believe that, to be perfectly honest. And maybe a little later, maybe we'll do one or both of these Andariels. Um, I got too many of them. Yeah, right. I hope I get this kind of luck on ladders. Jesus, man. We can only hope, right? Sean, I know, right? That was the funniest stuff yesterday. Oh my god. I should at least timestamp it so you guys can watch it on the last stream instead of trying to find it. I'll try and do that. Dumas, I'll probably do another one. Hold on, let me look at something. I got 2 there. Let me just make sure. I always like to try and keep one handy in case I need it. If I got extras, I'll give both away. I got one there. I got another one there. All right, I got a couple extra, so I'll give 2 away. So yeah, we'll probably do a drawing for the 2 Andys I got at after the Tal armors. Heck, it might be 3 Tal armors before that thing's over. Most of them. Dude, I find Shakos like you wouldn't believe. I got one in here that I just found the other day. 2 of them are perfect. So that's the reason why I'm hanging on to them. I mean, this is all chaos runs, guys. So I know some people don't have luck here, but for me, persistence and chaos just pays like crazy. I mean, y'all just saw that, right? The Tau armor dropped just 5 minutes ago. Dave, if you want a Mavinas, man, I didn't even pick up 2 of them yesterday. I'll next one I get, I'll just give it to you if you want it. If you need it to like complete a set or something, I get Mavina's armors off of the Diablo pretty regular. I had one on stream yesterday, day before. I had multiple drops of those. Yeah, not a problem, dude. Yeah, that's the green one. I don't think Leviathan's green. Oh, well, you meant green as in the set item. Yeah, this is the set. It's I almost got another Andes. That's cool. That's fine, man. I'll more than likely find one. If I don't, I think I got one in inventory. I'll just give it to you. I was messing around with the set trying to make it work, and I just didn't have much luck with it, so. Leviathan's green too, right? Well, the actual armor is. I think he was meaning the green as in the green set. The set item. I took it that way, same as you did. Because yeah, I think if you put a Leviathan on, it's green. Yeah, right. Green text. Yeah.
Not even death can save you from me.
Hey, big rune find. Rarest rune in the game. Always hit your skull piles if you happen to see them. Yeah, crazy high rune, right, L? Dave, hold on a second. If somebody else is going to trade it to you, but I think. Let me just double check. No, I just have the Leviathan here. I think I have one on my Amazon. I was going to try and use the full set, and it's just the bows are so weak right now. I just like, nah, never mind. Scott, it could be, man. I haven't seen a Trang in like 2 or 3 days. It's kind of funny. There you go, Dave. Zach will give you one. I mean, it's kind of cool to see the green, was it Kraken Shell drop? It's just it's such a disappointing set right now. I hope they do buff the Mavina set at some point. I got the full set just to mess around with, but I just couldn't get it to work good. Yeah, I can. I bet you did. How do you say your name? Solani? Salonica? Does that sound right? I do a ton of runs, but it has come out to be around, my average is about 100 runs a rune. Now that doesn't mean every 100 runs I get a rune. It just eventually falls out to be the average, because I'll get in streaks where I don't find any for a while, but then I'll go bam, 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 and I'll hit like multiples pretty quick. So on average, though, it comes out to about 100. Fission, that I couldn't tell you. Act 2, I'm assuming. What are you talking, just out of normal, or when you get to hell difficulty? Yeah, so, Salonica, am I saying that right? It's it's a grind, man. I mean, there's no easy way to get high runes. I mean, that's why they're rare. It's just it's a grind. I mean, that's what the game basically is a grind. So, I mean, there's no shortcuts to it. We'll work something out, dude. Never know how these things go, man. I might find one. Yeah, time and luck. That's what it boils down to. That's the formula. Time and luck. Sometimes, I mean, it's your turn on the RNG wheel. I mean, it's your turn.
I am overburdened.
Glenn, that's when you decide to go into private personal games and don't let anybody else into your games. It does increase the chances, but then you got competition over the drop, so there's trade-off there. That's why I like to solo run. And for those that hadn't heard yet, I put out an announcement yesterday, I believe it was. I'll be giving away a jaw rune on Sunday. Oh, I forgot to put my portal.
I am overburdened.
Oh, full on money. Dave, it's gonna be ladder. No, I don't think they're gonna reset stats. I guess for non-ladder, I guess maybe there's a potential that they do that because of all the new build specs. I doubt they do it though. Nah, I don't know that they will. I wouldn't put them past them to not do it. It would make sense for that because again, it's a full. There's all new builds and stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to do it. Dave, I don't know off the top of my head. I don't think matriarchal gets 6. It might be 5. I mean, it wouldn't matter to me if they reset it because I'm gonna be on ladder anyways. But I mean, the potential's there that they would, again, because of all the class changes and stuff. But that doesn't mean anything. Dave, I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure that multi-shot's going to be the play. You might want to try out strafe. I know it's a different play style, but I think strafe's going to be a little stronger. If you're going to go bow. Or maybe even go like one of the Ellie bow skills. I don't think they did enough with bows to make it too much more viable. Unfortunately. I was wanting to play a bows on, but I don't know that it's still good. What they need to do is revert whatever changes they made to Bariza back in the day. I think it was did they actually nerf Bariza, or was it the guided arrow change that nerfed the Bariza? No, I'm not. I'm not doing Grail. If I did Grail, I'd restart offline just to keep it clean. So I'm not. I kind of have an idea what items I still haven't gotten yet. But I'm not actually like keeping a list or anything. Look, it tried to give me another one.
Not even death can save you from me.
Vision, I actually probably would. I don't think I don't remember. I don't think I actually played Diablo, the first one. I think I might have started on 2. That might actually be interesting to do a playthrough on original Diablo. Ah, Scott, you know, now that you say that, I kind of remember that because it not only it didn't just hurt the Bozons because it put a smack on barbarians as well. Yeah, I can. I should. I just don't ever think about it. Right, like Whirlwind. Yeah, I mean, the all the physical builds at that point really got jacked because they didn't buff the base damages and stuff on weapons to make up for the added health. So the physical attacks just almost became second tier. The actual Diablo, original Diablo playthrough might be interesting. No, Cam, I've never tried it on controller. I'd probably be running into walls trying to play with a
I am
controller.
overburdened.
Yeah, exactly, Scott. I mean, that was and that probably was the reason for the adding that. But yeah, what's a bullseye going to do with a grief?
Not even death can save you from me.
I really, really want to find another Tal armor. that, that would just be too funny. What was that? Oh. The first Tal armor that I was giving away that I found on Sunday actually was like off one of the seal pop packs. It was just laying here over on the side. That's my usual Diablo. Did I miss a yellow ring? It's probably like a 6-point ring. I hear you, Cam. Yeah, I don't know if I'd even want to mess with it. There's so much muscle memory built into it at this point that trying to start with a controller, that just sounds like impending disaster. I didn't actually finish my story with my dad. Where did I leave that at? He called me saying that his paladin didn't have any of its stuff on it. So Here's my first thought, and a few of you probably think the same thing. That he died, and I told him not to do this specifically, but I mean it could happen. He died and then picked something up to try and retrieve his body, and then died again. That was my first thought. Well, what ended up actually happening was he'd fallen asleep the night before and had gotten killed and forgot he'd gotten killed. And he didn't see his body laying there. So when he logged into the game, his body was empty. But considering he would have lost a grief, chains of honor, Haas, just he's got best in slot just about for every item. I was like, all this stuff is gone. But it just turned out, he's like, oh, wait a minute. And he saw the body laying there. He just didn't remember that he had been killed because he felt he had fallen asleep in the game and didn't realize that when he logged back in that he had died the night before. Yeah, Scott, that would have been, oh my God. He said, what he told me is like, if it had all been missing, I'd have uninstalled the game. Sounds like something I'd say. Oh, it freaked me out.
Not even death can save you from me.
Because he had actually done that one time. He had actually died and picked up another set and went and got his body back. But fortunately, he survived and lived and was able to get his original set back. But if he'd have gotten killed at that point and left the game, he'd have lost that all that armor. Nah, Charles, he was running Chains of Honor instead of Fortitude. Which Chains is pretty expensive. I think Chains is like it's at least a burr rune. Yeah, Danish, exactly. I told him, I was like, don't ever do that again. Just, if you die, just leave the game. You know, sure, you lost the XP, but don't ever put gear back on and go back. Just, oh my God, that's scary. But, yeah. Fortunately, he didn't get killed, and he recovered his body. Yeah, that sounds about right, Charles. It's Chains of Honor is pretty expensive. And he was hurting on resist, so and he was having some issues. So I made him that chains, and that's when he plowed through the rest of hell difficulty. You guys got to remember, my dad's 84, so I mean, just being able to play the game is kind of a win. And be able to finish hell difficulty without me going in and clear stuff for him. He did pretty good, especially being that he was playing a Zealer. Ethereal? Nope. Just like to look at him. Oh, he'll pop into chat on occasion. He might pop in tonight. I'll let you know if he's here. he pops in on my streams pretty regular. Yeah, Brian, it is. It was scary. He didn't realize. Once I told him what could happen, he didn't do it again. He'll just log out. But he had forgotten he had died and just didn't realize his body was sitting there. Yeah, I hear you, Charles. It's a pretty dense run here. Maybe we'll get something. Blue Caduceus.
Not even death can save you from me.
I'm paranoid about hitting those little things now. When I was on PTR, I had a low rune pop out of a skull pile. And now I've had that Sir rune pop out of a stash, so I try and hit them all if I see them. Yeah, my dad's always played games, though. He's always played a lot of video games. He introduced me to the original Pac-Man back in the, good grief, what's that, 70s? Let's see. It's got to be close, right? The only thing I don't like is it doesn't put a timer up on the chat. It still says 24 minutes. This stupid timer's broken on this thing. Alright, it says it started at 7:36. So there's technically 2 minutes. If I go by time now, 8:06 it closes. So I'm not gonna run. We'll go ahead and close it out in a minute. 1 minute left. I must have to have that timer on screen or something. Bang, I'm 53. Be 54 this year. Man, this thing better not jack up like it did yesterday. I guess I could do the thing where I did the yeah, I exactly can. I might have to do the random number generator again. Maybe it'll let me actually close it out and pick. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate you. Us old guys like to hear stuff like that. Alright, let's see if it'll let me close it. Okay, it did let me close it. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going, there's 29 entries. I'm going to draw twice, one for each armor. But I'm going to do the first one, and then that person has to acknowledge, and then I'll pick the second one. Alright, so, first winner. Congrats, dude. There it is. That's the first one. I know, Can, you're still here. Alright. So, we'll work out. Well, how about this, Can? I'll give you an Andes, and then I'll give these 2 towels away. How about that? You good with that? I could give you, because I got the 2 Andes I was going to give away. If you want an Andes instead of the towel, I'll give you an Andes, and then I'll give these 2 towels away. How about that? Okay. Alright, so Can's going to take one of the Andariels I have. So I'm going to do a drawing for the 2 towels still. Alright, the next person up for towel armor. Next one is Be Real. Oh, it didn't pop up yet. Be real, you won one of the towels. There it goes. Now B, you have to acknowledge it and let me know that you want it, and then I will draw the second one. In fact, we're gonna get out of here, and I'll give B a couple minutes to respond. Can, are you on right now? I couldn't remember if you were one of the ones that said you were playing from work. Yo, I didn't even see that, dude. Asian don't raisin. I hear you. All right, I'm going to give B a couple of minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and draw for the second one. And if I don't hear from B in a couple of minutes, I'm going to redraw the first one. All right, Can, I'm in Wind 1. Just let me know what your character name is coming in so that we can confirm. All right, I'm going to draw for the second Tau armor. All right, that's the second winner is up. Should pop up in a second. There it is. It's Arsenal. Oh, B, you're good here. Okay, good. So B's here for the first one. And Arsenal's here for the second one. All right. Yeah, not a problem. So, Can, if you can join Wind 1, you can pick up your Andariel. B, are you online right now? And Arsenal, are you on right now? All right, if any of you are ready to pick up your stuff, yeah, this is on NA. It's Wind, WIND, password 1. There's no 1 in the game name. Scott, that's obviously you know about North Carolina barbecue then. Erica, we're good. Maybe for the next time. Yeah, B, if you're on, you could join. Just let me know character name on screen. Let me know. Okay. Confirm character name on, please. I know Can is canister. So we'll do the Andariel. Alright, where you at, Can? Who am I trading with? Who's this? Why does it not give you the name of the person you're trading with? Hold on, hold on. Alright, Can, you're Trapster? Alright, I'm gonna do Can first. Alright, here you go, dude. Okay, first Tal armor. B, which one, what character was yours? Do it in chat so I can confirm, not in game. Oh, your pal? Okay, perfect. Alright, B, you get the first one. And then the second one is for Arsenal. There you guys go. Congrats, guys. Sean, dude, I appreciate that, dude. Welcome to the club. Yeah, not a problem, Can. That works out since I had a couple extra. A Mal rune was given you for your infinity. Was it? Or did I trade I don't think it was given to me, dude. I think I traded the runes that would cube up to the Mal because I didn't have the gem for it. The Low and the Sur rune I traded for. They weren't given to me. I don't take anything for free. The Low and the Sur I traded a Jaw rune for. The Mal rune, I think I traded the 2 runes that would cube up to the Mal. I just didn't have the gem or whatever it was to cube up to it. Appreciate it, guys. I think somebody did give me... No, because I ended up giving them a rune for it because I wouldn't take it for free. Somebody traded me the shield base, I think, for the Arden. Yeah, I think I did trade for that because 3-socket high res shield are just pain in the butts to get to trade for. The Annie I definitely traded for straight up. No, I did trade for the key. I did get the keys for the torch, but I actually was in the run for the Ubers. Yep, appreciate it, guys. That was fun. We'll do more. I mean, you see the drops I get. All right. What can we find to give away now? That towel drop still kills me. That was funny. I'm gonna do one more run on the Sork, then we'll do the Arden a few times. It's crazy you remember that, Ben. I could. I remember it when you bring it up, but just thinking back about it, I don't really remember. I won't take anything for free, 100%. Yeah, I'll be doing that again. For those that haven't heard already, I will be giving a Jaw rune out on Sunday. Well, everything, again, I said everything that I'm wearing is self-found. Everything I'm wearing is self-found. I mean, if you think if you're just gonna call me liar, you can, I don't know, leave. There's that as well. That's your options.
Impossible.
What's up, Bob? Yeah, you missed it, dude. Oh crap! It's full. I mean, do you think that part's wrong? Do you think I didn't self-find any of this? Clear stash real quick. Yeah, Cody, 100%. We'll just have to find a go-between on the day of the drawing. It's just an extra step we have to take, depending on what console you're on. I hear you, Sean. That's cool, man. I appreciate you joining the club, though. Yeah, Jarvis, I haven't found one of those yet either, man. Oh yeah, I did make that infinity on stream. Yeah, I mean jaw rune's pretty rare. I've actually had really good luck with the jaw runes. All from well, no, back. Let me back up. I found one. I actually found one jaw rune in Arcane Sanctuary. Actually, the first one I found was in Arcane. All the rest have been here. No, we're good on. Is the main song even useful? When I first time I found one, I mean, I thought it was cool looking. And I was like, well, it's not that good. And I think I actually just vendored it because at the time when I found it, I didn't know what it was. This goes way back. I just noticed, I hadn't seen one before, but as an item, I looked at it and was like, I'm not going to use it. I mean, oh my God, guys. Y'all seeing this, right? What is happening? Holy jeez, man. Alright, so this is Death's Web. It's the rarest Necro wand to find. Scott, yeah, good call, man. I'm gonna leave the game just to save it, just to lock it in, because this is a really rare wand. All right, so we're back in. All right, the reason for that, for those that don't know, if you're in the game and that drops, and for whatever reason you get disconnected, a lot of times it'll roll back and you'll lose it. So, but if you leave the game, it saves what you've found at that point. So, yeah. Alright, so I don't know actually what the stats are. What's random? Okay, so it's 1 to 2 on the PMB, 40 to 50 minus poison resist. Alright, let's ID it. Let's see what kind of roll we get. We don't want a +1. Alright, and we get +1. You suck. It is minus 50 though. Ah, that +1. I got a 2-150. Dang it. I don't know though. That's still good. Minus 50 poison resist. Yeah, Arsenal. I'm. Yeah, 2-250 is obviously perfect, but a 2-150. I don't know that I can complain about that. Right, exactly, Arsenal. That's insane, guys. That's the first one I've dropped. I haven't gotten this before. Everybody's telling me to roll a poison necro. Well, Dave, the white one's better for like a bone spear necro. I mean, that's kind of your better setup. The minus 50 resist for the enemy poison, or the minus 50 enemy poison resist, makes this a poison nova wand all day long. Can. um, wow. Holy cow. Shall we continue? This evening's been kind of nutty so far. Holy jeez, man. I guess I should put that on the list. First one on D2R. I had one way back. No. First one ever. I found one on Project Diablo 2. I have not found one on D2. So yeah, big difference. I have not found one on D2. That's my first D2 one. Well, that's pretty crazy for the day already. Tau armor and a death's web. Oh yeah, that actually, Scott. Yeah, I'll put the whole thing. Let's put a 2150. Danish, dude, I was actually thinking that, man. I might need to go get some damn lottery tickets. Guys, I'm only halfway through my runs. I was planning on streaming until about 10 o'clock. Do some other random giveaways. Yeah, by the way, I'm not giving that away. Maybe if a second one drops here. Oh my god. We're sitting there talking about Mang songs and the damn death webs drop. Dave, right? If I get anything of high value, like a rune or something, I'm just gonna leave chat and go, or leave stream and go buy some lottery tickets. Oh, don't even get me on that hype. I mean, the glyphs I'll actually use like immediately because I found that 5/5 light facet the other day. You know, like out of all the seal bosses, this one probably has hit the most as far as item drops. Out of all of them. This dude here just tried to give me an Arax again.
Not even death can save you from me.
I'm almost kind of paranoid teleporting around now. Those scarab shells. That's not Trex, is it? It's something else. No, it is Trex. I got plenty of those. I gotta tell you, this has been a crazy run tonight. Next death web's up before giveaway. I had a portals. No, it did put it down. I didn't realize it put that portal down. I don't know if y'all saw Moomoo's last video. He did have somebody, I don't know if it was the same run or like back-to-back runs, got like burr runes, 2 back-to-back burr runes. It could have been the same run, I don't remember now. Look, it tried to give me a Griffins. I think it was the same game. Wow, it spawned that right on top of me. I don't think I've ever had that happen. What's up, Liam?
Not even death can save you from me.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Happens, right? Was it John? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe it was John Burr. It was just his last video, wasn't it? I think you're right. I think that's what I'm talking about or thinking about. It was a Ja rune and then a Burr rune, like within minutes. It's crazy. Basically had an Enigma drop. What's up, Dumas? Yeah, right. It's like just an Enigma dropped in Worldstone Keep for him. That's just nuts. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was the same run. That's just insane, man. I mean, y'all think I have good luck. Dude had an Enigma drop. I think the Rams are gonna win. I would prefer the Bengals to win. But I think the Rams are gonna win. I mean, I don't really care a whole lot. That's just my thoughts. I think it's the Rams are pretty much, the Rams are so strong. But stranger things have happened. And they're playing in LA. I mean it's just all in their favor. Charles, are you a Rams fan or a Bengals fan, or do you not
overburdened.
care? Yeah, literally like 5 minutes ago, dude. Dropped right here off the seal pack. Oh, no, no, no. I think it was random trash. I don't think it was that. There was a bunch of stuff there.
Not even death can save you from me.
Andre, I have exactly 500. I run the three-piece towel. Oh shoot, I forgot. I was going to give away belt and amulet. Who got the first one? Who won the... Oh, B. B, are you still here? Be real, are you still here? Andre, I ran that much for a long time and I got great drops. You just got to put this. You got to put more time in. Lower. I mean, the good. I think if you're from 2 to 400 Magic Find, you're in a sweet spot. I mean, I'm running 500 just because I'm running three-piece towel, so it bumps it up pretty good bit. But if you're between 2 to 400, man, you're in a good spot Magic Find wise. Yeah, true. That's Charles. That is true, man. Because Stafford spent all that time grinding in Detroit, which is Detroit. So, B, did you want the Towel, Ammy, and Belt? I forgot I was going to give the first winner a three-piece set, or five-piece if you want the five-piece set. Up to you. I got in such a, because we had so much going on, I forgot. I was going to give the first person that won the towel the option of taking the three-piece or the five-piece set.
I can't carry anymore.
Andre, are you running... that's not going to be enough to get you. I was thinking maybe you were running the 200 FCR build, but... Oh, look at this. I think it's trying to give me a phase blade. Hold on, let's kill the rest of this first. I've enjoyed running a three-piece. It's worked out pretty good for me. No, Liam, it was pretty fun, but yeah, no, it wasn't as crazy as yesterday. Arsenal, do you want the towel pieces, the separate towel pieces, since B doesn't need them? Now, Liam, it was kind of funny because I dropped another towel armor right before I started the drawing, so I actually had two of them. I don't know if Arsenal's still here. Now, what if a dark spawn drops next? Are you interested in the other pieces of the towel set? I forgot I was going to give the 3-piece set away, or the 5-piece if you needed it. Uh, I have multiple 5-socket phase blades. I only wanted to look at the it was a 5, but I got multiples. I mainly just wanted to check the superior one. The superior one only had 1 socket. Okay, that's cool. I just want to double check. I forgot I had those pieces to give away with the set.
I am overburdened.
Alright, let's run the chatlet in for a couple runs. Hey, Charles. Oh, my Merc's dead. What's my Merc dead? Oh, that's right. I ran him last night, or yesterday, and he died. Alright, we'll run the Ard in for a couple of full clears, just to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, those 2-piece key drops are nice. You don't see them very often. Dave, I can't since I'm doing it from the dream pieces, and they're both level 15, so I got level 30 Holy Shock, but I got level 30 Holy Fire as well. That's why the aura kills like it does. But since it's from equipment, you don't have a tooltip that can look and see how much damage it's doing. Yeah, hate keys are definitely the worst ones. Oh, I went this way. I'll show you how tough this Arden is when we get into chaos, or into chaos. I just got tired of running keys in general. Yeah, the R usually kills everything within 2 or 3 pulses. I can just stand here and just kind of run around, run around. This is a boss pack, so it's a little slower. Hey, look, Viper. Yeah, yeah. Technically, it's Tesladin if you run into Dual Dream. It's Arden if you get the Holy Fire as well. All right, what kind of resist we got here? 22. Get out of here. I mean, the Tesladin is stupid strong. you can put more into your zeal damage. But just from the just standing still, killing stuff point of view, of course, the Arden's going to hit harder. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember how much magic fine I got on this dude. It's 174, so it's not that high. Yeah, it's just kind of funny to run in a circle and watch it all die. I mean, technically, this is a champ pack, so they're going to be a little slower. More health. Yeah, Arsenal, that's why I call it my Chatladen. I could just sit here and talk to you guys and not actually not actually hit anything. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did you guys know that if you hit this fire thing, it actually bumps your fire resist, though? Same with that poison shrine that throws poison everywhere. It actually bumps your poison resist. It's not just a damage shrine. What's up, Bo? It's 89 now? Almost 90. We're about to hit 90 here in a second. But if I just want to plow straight through, all I have to do is zeal. His zeal damage is 2 to 9, 2 to 9. I don't. The one thing that I'm not sure if it's coming into play, because normally if you have an elemental bump to your damage, it changes the color. So I don't know if it's actually applying the lightning and the holy fire bonus to this base damage. Because usually it will like change color, like yellow for lightning, red for fire. Is it blue for cold? I don't know if it'll put blue for cold, or maybe it's a different shade of blue. I don't remember. But I know if it's like fire or lightning or poison, that this value reflects that. When the firewall was a thing, I was sniping Neolithok with firewall from distance. I mean, otherwise, I mean, if you could just play it safe and run a Nature's Peace, they don't really have to worry about it. Yeah, the Nature's Peace ring just makes that run a little safer. Because 1 or 2 bangs from corpse explosion, you're just donezo. Yeah, it is. Well, maybe it'll be, maybe Hydra will have some sort of usefulness there. Don't just drop him straight on Neolithok and hope they'd shoot him. I mean, honestly, he's to me is one of the second easiest to get. Well, no, he's probably the easiest to get to personally, time-wise, because you know, Summoner you have to luck up and go the right direction. Countess is 5 levels down, and you know you get hints as to where Neolithok is, so you could actually find him like immediately. So he's technically the faster one to farm, based off travel times for all the other key bosses.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Not even death can save you from me.
This is my full clear guy when I just want to full clear everything in chaos. I've gotten like 2 or 3 of these today. It's not ethereal though. I usually just start a game and run all 3 if I'm key farming. And once I have 3, I'll like keep that boss out and just switch to the next 2, and then so on and so forth. It's probably a little inefficient, honestly. Because I mean, I guess technically you can just keep on farming the 3 over and over and over, and then you just have extra keys once you get a complete set. But that's normally what I do.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, Neelathok's just super fast. If you're just running him solo, he's super fast. Liam, I don't know, man. I might be keeping the mojo for myself today, it seems like. Yeah, Steven, it's just a few minutes. Well, it's been about 10-15 minutes, though. It was kind of crazy. That's the first one I've ever gotten. But yeah, that's definitely a super cool drop. Yeah, right. I did not. Yeah, that's unfortunate, especially since it rolled the 50 perfect on the minus resist. If that had been a 2-2-50, that would have just been insane. I'd have definitely just gone out and gotten that lottery ticket right then.
I am overburdened. overburdened.
I mean, I gotta be perfectly honest. I don't even know what I'd say if I found anything else tonight. Even it's already been pretty decent. I mean, I hadn't gotten any rune drops. Get towel armor in that death web to drop so close together. That's a little nutty.
I can't carry anymore.
Bro, how much is a perfect death web worth? Is it in the multiple burr range?
Not even death can save you from me.
Man, Diablo being cheap. That's still pretty cool though. Alright, I'll do one more run on the Arden. I was gonna switch, but I forgot to switch characters. We'll do one more. Try and do this one fast. Oh, okay. Nice rubber banding effect. That's the only thing about this art and using the dragon armor, so you don't have your enigma here. Just now, Tom? That's pretty crazy if you just rolled one. Yeah, that's true. I have a half of one already. Technically, my dad still has his burr rune. If I got in a pinch to make something. I mean, I guess technically he kind of owes me that burr rune since I made a Chains of Honor for him. But I don't really have, I can't really think of anything I need to make right now. Unless I wanted to like mess around with like a faith bow or something on Amazon or, I don't know. I can't really think of anything in particular. I just want ladder start. Yeah, I mean, technically I can make a breath. I guess there's a couple. I mean, I kind of want to make a grief for myself. But I mean, I don't know what I'd do with it. I'm running the hand of justice on this guy. Unless I guess maybe if I wanted to make a just a Uber specific character. I mean, I did Ubers on this one. So I don't know. I mean, I just need ladder to come out. Last Wish. Last Wish is like super expensive, isn't it? Isn't it like 2 burr runes? Or is it 2 jaw runes? It's 2 of one of them. It's like 4 jaws. I know it was expensive. I didn't know it was 4. Is it really? It's got to be the most expensive one, right? Wow. Okay, I didn't even realize. I knew it was expensive, but I didn't realize it was that expensive. I mean, what the crap? That's true. D-Web. I could get that poison necro up. I mean, I think we're going to have time. I mean, we got... They just turned PTR off today. So PTR is not accessible. Yeah, that's true, Liam. That might be worth... maybe that's something to look into then, Arsenal. See if I can even do it faster than the lightning sork. Well, if you're playing offline, Ben, are you going to actually play ladder? That's just crazy. So what's best base for Last Wish? I guess Phase Blade, 6 socket Phase, 6 socket Zerker. Dude, if I had to invest that kind of expensive runes, I would have to have a 15-3 perfect. I mean, a superior. There's no way I would not put that in a perfect base. I mean, that's stupid expensive. Alright, if poison necros are considered that much stronger for clears. I mean, I got the D-Web now. I mean, maybe I should look at it. I'm gonna take a look at it tomorrow. Maybe I'll level 1. I got my necro up in, like just into the 30s. That's just because I haven't finished rushing it. Maybe I'll take a look at it. Yeah, Brian, I don't think it'd take me that long. Like I said, I've already got it partially rushed. And leveling is actually pretty quick. That's just nuts. I don't know.
I can't carry anymore.
I doubt I'll be making one anytime soon. I am kind of interested in this poison necro thing, though. Might check that out. See what the full build is. My Merc's dead again. What's up, Josh? Do you run the do you run it with an Infinity Merc, or do you even bother if you're killing stuff that fast with the Poison Necro? Josh, I'm going to be streaming way more during ladder. I plan on starting as I probably start streaming as soon as ladder drops, and just stream the entire leveling process.
I am overburdened.
Not even death can save you from me.
I thought Infinity was all resists. Because if I remember correctly, the tooltip tip just says reduce resist by whatever. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. Yeah, Prince, it was so close. It's the first one I ever found. It's kind of crazy. I got it on. I found it on stream. I know. I'm done with this guy. Do some fast clears. Well, the only thing I'm missing from that list is a BK. I even have ethereal sandstorm treks. Which is just a cool factor. I mean, it doesn't really mean a whole lot. It's just kind of cool to have ethereal treks. Yeah, but don't you want to telestop with the Poison Nova? I have all those other pieces. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I already got it geared up then, except for the BK. I'm assuming that hits all the necessary cast breakpoints. Well, it sounds like there's just certain variations to the build with certain components that are required, like most of them. I mean, I could definitely play around with it. I just need to finish leveling the Necromancer up. I might do that tomorrow. I might finish the rushes on the Necromancer. I mean, they're going to jack us up on rushing characters in 2.4. Y'all did notice that Act 3 change in 2.4 where you can't rush past Travancore. You got to get the pieces. Greer, it's going pretty good, man. I've had a pretty good night, I would say. I would think most people would agree with the drops tonight that it was a pretty good night. and we're not done. We're not done. I hear you. I'm all about the speed, so I would probably go the Enigma route. Nah, Greer, I'm good. We had a pretty good giveaway tonight. I might not do another one unless I find something crazy until Sunday when I do the Jaw Rune giveaway. In fact, I think I got a couple extra Maras, actually. Yeah, that I have yet to find a BK. I might have one sitting in my inventory. I got 9 un-ID'd rings in the inventory. That now that I think about it, I was going to do a giveaway for those. Now, we've done the Tau armor giveaway for tonight. It's kind of funny. I found a second one right before I did the giveaway. So I actually ended up giving away 2 of them today. I appreciate it, though, man. Maybe once we get some other giveaways set up. I'm kind of dumb for giveaways tonight. Again, I forgot I had the rings, un-ID'd unique rings that I was going to do a giveaway for. So I'll probably do that. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. And then, of course, I'm saving the Jaw Rune for Sunday. Dang, I hear you, dude. Did she find all that stuff yesterday? That's funny. Dude, man. Sounded like y'all had a tear. That's what I'm saying, guys. I mean, everybody goes on these tears where they just have good luck. I mean, it happens. You just got to keep grinding.
Not even death can save you from me.
Oh, crap. Looky, looky. What is happening tonight? What is going on? I think I'm using up all my damn mojo. Yeah, what the crap, man? I'm not gonna ID it. I'll give it away. Not tonight. I'll save it for another giveaway. Maybe maybe Sunday I'll do a blast on just like a bunch of crap I find up until then. This is just nuts. I don't even know what to think at this point. Yeah, PTR ladder. Yeah, that's what I want to waste all my runs on, PTR ladder. I still haven't killed Diablo. It seems that way, Sean. I mean, Christ, man. Let's add that to the list. It's not a high rune night, but Jesus. RN Jesus is paying out tonight. Yeah, it might be time to run out after this stream and go get some lottery tickets. And if y'all don't ever see me again, I hit the tickets. Oh my God, this is nuts. Yeah, right. Time to run to Vegas. Okay, so if y'all hadn't noticed, I really like running Chaos. It's kind of my spot. Honestly, you know, I might. But wouldn't that just come across as showing off? Josh, it's honestly, it's not as many as you might think, because I sit here and do this. I sit here and like yap and stop. I think it's under 50. I'm willing to bet that in a stream, it's like most times I've run for about 3 hours streaming. I'm pretty sure I'm under 50 runs. I don't think it's much more than that. I should run a counter one night just to see how many in a one stream that I actually do. I don't think it's as many as some people might think, because again I tend to run my mouth a bit and just stop running just to talk. Plus twos. I don't even think I've ever seen a plus two.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, Josh. No, it definitely is, man.
Not even death can save you from me.
I mean, I'll be the first one to tell you guys, I think right now, just in the past month or so, my luck in Chaos has been off the charts. Just stupid. Hell, my luck tonight's been off the charts stupid. I'm just kind of curious now, though. You guys watching any other streamers? Do they? How's their luck when they're running? Because you know, I always hear about streamer luck, yada yada yada. I mean, do you guys watch any of the other guys regularly and how their luck usually goes during streams? I'm just curious. I haven't really. The only person I've watched a little bit was Phil. That's about it. I don't usually watch Llama's or Debrunski's streams or anything. Again, I'll catch, because Phil's on YouTube, so on occasion I'll catch him when I'm on messing around. But I haven't really watched anybody else. I'm not going back to Mausoleum, dude. I did that one video running Mausoleum. I'm not going back to that place, dude. I mean, because also, I see the compilations that Moo Moo puts together, and those are obviously streamers. But I didn't know, like, overall if you guys watched any of the other ones regularly. Yeah, I know Llama usually doesn't do like just running for items type stuff. I think he's doing Grail right now. That's like the closest he'll get. But yeah, I know he's kind of known for the speed run and stuff. That's kind of where he got his background for Diablo. Parasites, man, you ain't wrong. Look at this troll. Blue Sacred. I have seen Phil do some open runs where they like magic finding different areas and stuff. There you go, Mike. Says something right. And one thing I haven't seen in a few days is a decent rune drop. I got that Sir the other day, but it's been a few days on that. But again, I can't complain based off everything else that's dropped here. We might still close out with a rune drop. Yeah, Liam. Well, I mean, I hadn't found a D-web before, and it's way more useful, so I'll definitely take it. I think Parasite, I think it's his eyes. I think that's where the kind of where they look alike comes in. On the way to Neothop. I appreciate it, Mr. President. Jim, it depends on are you here's what I will say. Is I try to get a treachery on my mercenary early as possible. Yeah, it gets expensive when they hit the 50k mark. If you get a treachery, like for your sorceress, I'd run treachery, armor, preferably a ethereal one. Because treachery, it's not that expensive. The highest rune in treachery is Lem rune, and it gives a lot of survivability to your mercenary. You want the Act 2 mercenary. I would go with the Freeze Merc or Frozen Aura Merc. Treachery, Insight in the highest level polearm he can wear. Technically, or at 80. I'm pretty sure you could use like a Thresher or a Cryptic Axe. I think at that level you can equip both for your mercenary. And either Tal Mask if you don't have an Andariel's. Tal Mask maybe. There's a couple other options there in the helmet area. Tal Mask is good for the Life Leech. And what's the other one? Crown of Thieves is good, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Charles, that's kind of like in the leveling area. I think if it's not high enough to get... Yeah, Vamp Gaze is good. Rock Stopper is good. Yeah, Crown of Thieves is good. The Crown of Thieves has Life Leech. To me, if you can't get a Fortitude, if you don't have a low rune to make Fortitude, Treachery is where you want to go, 100%. But make sure that you upgrade the insights. Like, you can equip insights pretty early, but you got to keep making them with better bases as you level. So, I mean, things to think about. But Life Leech is important on the Act 2 Merc. Treachery for the price is awesome. If you can afford it, go up to the Fortitude. Yeah. If you can't do Fortitude, do the Treachery. Lemrune is, I mean, in the scheme of things, Lemrune you can put your hands on. Just run Countess. Get a Lemrune, cube up to one, or find one. Right, but I mean, you have to upgrade your insight weapons at level 80, like for your Sork. If your mercenaries leveled at the same, you need to be running like a Treachery base. Even if you don't have an ethereal one, use a regular one because insight's so cheap to make. Ethereal's preferable, but if you can't put your hands on one, use an ethereal or use the Thresher or a Cryptic Axe, and use that so that the Life Leech actually hits hard enough, or the weapon hits hard enough that Life Leech actually has an effect. To me, the biggest thing is the armor. You want to at least, I would go Treachery if at all possible. Might have a little struggle finding the base. Worst case scenario, put it in a non-eth one, but if you could get your hands on a 3-socket ethereal base, it'll up your survivability on your Merc pretty high. What's up, Fuzzy? Just saw you popped in. You missed a heck of a few runs here, dude. Yeah, Duriel's a good armor. Hey Jim, have you completed Hell difficulty? Or are you hard stuck in Hell difficulty? Like somewhere through Hell difficulty you're hard stuck. Okay, farm Andariel and Countess until you get a Lemrune. And you could get the Hell Andariel. I mean, you could slow roll it through, but you could probably get there with your Sorceress easy enough. And just farm those 2 spots. I wouldn't even say farm Meph right now. Yeah, he said he has a level 80 Sorceress. Yeah, and ethereal Duriels is nice. Yeah, and if you're interested, if you don't, I don't know if you're playing offline or if you play like self-found where you don't want free gear. Um, but if you're up for taking some gear to help, join the Discord. Links in the description. We got a lot of really awesome guys that'll throw you some stuff to help you out. Yeah, join our Discord, dude, if you have the option to do that. We can hook you up. And in no time you'll be feeling farming chaos like I am. No, Brian. Discord is not. We haven't segregated off by platforms, so we have people from all the different platforms. All right, so we got some Titans. Ethereal. Do I finally get my Ethereal Titans? No. Piece of crap. 187s. I want Ethereal at this point. Yeah, Charles, you can get both in Ethereal. I have not found either one in Ethereal yet. It's kind of like some stuff I'd like to see drop, just to have in Ethereal. Like my Paladin's Merc is running just a regular Reaper's Toll, and I got like multiple Andes. And I still hadn't gotten an Ethereal one. Dang, Fuzzy, dude, I love. I think you're like my long lost brother or something. My mother used to make that all the time. Sauerkraut, mashed potatoes, kielbasa. And she's Okinawan. But she used to make that a lot. My dad loves that stuff. Oh man, that made me kind of hungry. You killing me, man. Yeah, Charles, for your mercenary, that's kind of like your end game last items is getting ethereal versions of those. Fuzzy, I'm right there with you, dude. I mean, I could do that in a heartbeat. Liam, I'm surprised I hadn't gotten one today. It's not over though. Could still happen. Should I add? I'll add Ikmal to my list of emojis. Maybe that's what I'll do for emoji ideas. I'll add like the really common drops that we see all the time. I don't know why I'm looking at this. I got plenty of bases for phase blades. I just opened up another slot for emojis. So, I mean, another one. So I need to come up with a new emoji. Incoming Ikmal. Nope. Ja ruined it. It's not a bad idea, actually. It's not a bad idea. I might actually do that. At least have one rune there, right? Yeah, right. Fuzzy man, you need to stop, dude.
I can't carry anymore.
You're making me hungry. Fuzzy, you into homegrown North Carolinian? About to say, because that's not the normal country cooking. But are you at least a fan of Carolina barbecue? And when I say Carolina barbecue, the only kind, Eastern North Carolina barbecue. I don't know if any of my Western brethren are in the chat today, but for those that aren't from North Carolina, there's a huge internal debate between Western
I am overburdened.
barbecue, Western North Carolina barbecue, and Eastern. I don't really think there's an argument, but I'm a little biased. Yeah. Those that don't know, Eastern North Carolina barbecue is like a vinegar base. Don't get me wrong, Korean barbecue is awesome. It's second tier. Sorry. we get a little biased about our barbecue here. Just a little bit. Fuzzy's technically a transplant, even though he's been here long enough to where I'm sure he fits in. But he knows how. He probably knows how that argument goes. I hear you. Grace, what are you talking about? No, it's not. Texas is not king of barbecue. What they call barbecue isn't even barbecue. To me, it's not barbecue if it's not some version of pulled pork. I have not had Memphis. I will say that. I hear it is amazing, but I have not had it. But a buddy of mine that I actually play Warzone with, which I'll be talking to later tonight, he's actually in Memphis. And he, of course, he swears by Memphis barbecue. Yeah, North Carolina barbecue is pork. It's pulled pork. Yeah, brisket's a whole different thing. And I am a huge fan of brisket. If done properly, which is hard to do. Well, it's not barbecue. Brisket's brisket. I have nothing against brisket, trust me. I love me some brisket. It ain't barbecue. See, and I'm not 100% on this. I think in Texas, anything you cook on a barbecue grill, they consider barbecue. See, I don't call brisket anything. Brisket is brisket. I don't classify that as anything to do with barbecue. Liam. Oh yeah, that was probably a bad idea, dude. Look, there's my daily laying of hands. I think my chaos armors, ever since I put them on the ground that day, I think they've left me. I think they've gotten mad that I threw all the chaos armors on the ground. No, yeah, Fuzzy, I'm with you on that one though, dude. I cannot eat boiled peanuts. No, 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 no. My wife loves them. I cannot do boiled. My dad loves them. He's from Pennsylvania. He loves boiled peanuts. I don't do boiled peanuts. They're nasty. Liam, another +2. At least you get a +4 this time. Forgot to put my portal down. Oh, Reaper's Toll. Ethereal. Here we go. Let's see if we get an Ethereal Reaper's Toll finally. Nope. Yeah, junk. What's Lumpius? I don't know what that is, Charles. Yingling? I know what that is. What is Lumpia? Good luck, Josh. Maybe you get some keys. I don't know what Lumpia is. Or Lumpius. It's like an egg roll. Interesting. I might have to look that up. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's Filipino. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Spring rolls. It sounds like it's something I could be on board with. I love spring rolls. They make them different, just different ingredients to classify it as lumpia. I was born in Okinawa. No, I don't mind. I was born in Okinawa up to my mother's full Okinawan. My dad's was military at the time. Okinawa's a huge military base. It has huge military bases all over it. So, but yeah, I was my mother's full Okinawan. And no, we don't say Japanese. We say Okinawan. What I need for that rune word, is it a 5-socket bow? It's 5, isn't it? It's not a 1. Yeah, that sounds good, Charles. Jim, I think to get unlocked, all you have to do is go through the rules section. I think that's where it's at, and pick your role, like if you're on PC or console or both or whatever. And once you do that, it should unlock the entire thing for you. What's up, Nina? Dude, Fuzzy, man. You need to stop. Kind of hungry now. Those are actually high ADs on those. Trying to throw some jabs at me, isn't it? Get off me, dude. I've never had it, Charles. I heard it's good. I've never had it.
Not even death can save you from me.
Nah, Fuzzy. I don't really actually regulate that tight. I just adjust afterwards with insulin. I mean, I don't go overboard with anything carb-wise for the most part anyways. But, is that another Hydro Bow? What the crap? 4-socket. But no, I don't watch it that tight. I just regulate through insulin. So another CV. Oh, really, Mike? Yeah, Fuzzy and I have had this conversation. We're both diabetic. Yeah, that's rough, dude. I got lucky. I mean, mine regulates pretty well. I mean, I've had issues where I've just gotten in states where I just wasn't keeping track very well, but I've kind of learned my lessons over the years. So you know how it goes, man. If you've been living with it your whole life, it I mean, there was a time in my youth where I was like, especially when you're younger, you're like, there's nothing wrong with me. so, and so you do a bunch of stupid stuff. Yeah, that's pretty high, dude. My doctor was giving me a hard time when it had gotten up to around 8 something. I mean, she was giving me she was giving me the look. I got it down below 7, so I've been maintaining pretty well. Yeah, Sean. I know. I don't know about Mike, but Fuzzy and I are both type ones, so we've been fighting it for a while. Nah, Charles. A1C is like your blood sugar average over like a 3-month period. It's a test that the doctors run. They do it for anybody, but it mainly is kind of a history test for diabetics to see what your averages have been. Anything over, I think 7 is the benchmark. Like if you're 7 or below, you're usually in a decent state. Over 7, they start having concerns. But it's a blood test that they'll run. If you're diabetic, every time you go to the doctor, they check your A1C. Basically, it determines what kind of glare the doctor gives you. Say it's 6.5. Okay. Yeah, it's my doc. Well, yeah, my doctor never really said. She was like, "I just need you to get below 7." See you, yo, you, for you. But yeah, my doc was actually really concerned when it got around 8.5, but I was really not really regulating a whole lot. Yeah, Fuzzy, I hear you, man. It's one of them things. As you age, your body changes. I've been fairly lucky for the most part. I mean, like I said, I've had some stuff I had to deal with. I've had to have surgery on my eyes. A couple laser treatments on my eyes. I've had to have some stuff done. But that's kind of scared me into regulating a little better. I mean, nothing will scare you more than waking up one morning and you can't see out of one eye because a blood vessel burst and your eye socket or your eyeball filled with blood and you can't see through it. That'll scare you.
Not even death can save you from me.
Yeah, exactly, Mike. That'll do it as well. Yeah, I've heard that. I haven't had any issues with the necrotic pain. Every time I feel anything kind of tingling in my feet, I get nervous about it. Dang, Fuzzy. You weigh 125, dude? Or is that a typo or you meant 225? Ethereal? Nope. Alright, 2 run mark. I'm going to run 2 more times. Oh, you said down to 125. Dude. How are you that low and you're having, well, I mean, I guess type 1, it doesn't really matter. It's not a weight issue. It's a pancreas functionality issue. See you, Wade. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, Grace. It's kind of crazy. You got to watch it. And, you know, I never really, I knew it was a thing, but, you know, when I had that happen to my one eye, I was fortunate it was just one eye that the blood vessel burst. And from that point, I had to get a lot of procedures done. And I don't want to do them again because they were absolutely horrible. Ooh, superior diamond bow. Yeah, I know, Fuzzy. It's just one of them things. A lot of people associate weight with diabetes, but type 1s is like the childhood onset, and that's a whole different animal. But a lot of people assume that diabetics just means you're overweight, and it's not. I mean, there's 2 different kinds. What was weird was I got type 1, which is juvenile. I didn't get it till I was 19 years old. With some crazy stuff. Because we don't have any family history either. They never could pinpoint why suddenly I was diabetic. Mike, are you first responder for the 9/11 stuff? Or were you in that area when that happened? Yeah, Fuzzy, it's really crazy. It just hit me, just out of the blue. They thought it might have been like some sort of pancreatitis that caused my pancreas to shut down. But they had no way of really knowing. Because, again, there was no family history, so. Dude, Mike, that's crazy, man. My son's a paramedic now. Yeah, that's nuts. I know, because that's the thing Jon Stewart's been fighting to try and get you all the money and stuff to take care of all that. Zach, no, man. Well, tell you what. I'll let you know. I'll know in the next day or so whether I'm actually going to level the Necro or not. And I'll make a decision through by that. Yeah, Bob, it's been crazy today, dude. Well, Mike, I would assume if you were, well, I can't assume. I mean, if do you have access to it? Because if you're a first responder, I think initially that's what the funds were for, with the first responders. Last run, guys. It's going to happen right here, Bob. Mike, that almost sounds like a technicality. Are they holding you out on that just off of technicality? Let's try to drop me another Andes. You've got to be kidding me! Bob called the server room too. Yeah, this is my last run. I gotta go buy some lottery tickets. It's a spot again. What is happening? I might have to do one more last run. Charles, I just got a low rune. Bad burial. I got a low rune just then. I don't even know what to say. Bob, you have to show up for the end of every one of my runs. I screwed up my thing just because of that. I'm gonna just full clear all these. since I forgot to pop. It threw me off my game and I didn't seal pop. I accidentally clicked that last rune or last seal. This is just crazy. I don't. Yeah, right, Mike. What the crap? Man, back to that. Dude, I'm sorry for your situation. That sucks shit, man. Because I know I mean, that's a serious thing. Have you had, like, complications from it yet? Because it's supposed to be a bad situation with that. Holy crap. Alright, I had to full clear that because I got all thrown off by that low rune. Oh yeah, I bet, dude. I didn't even think about that.
Not even death can save you from me.
Alright, I'm gonna I can't end on that. I gotta do another last run now. Alright, one more. Holy Jesus. I hope it works out for you, dude. That's just stupid. Nah, I'll make the grief tomorrow. Stop it, Bob. Dude, if you ever get another one right like that again, I'm gonna be afraid because it's like you're peering into my soul. No, he already called 50 travs. that would be too much, dude. I would just turn the stream off. Yeah, right. Mike, do it, man. Yeah, well, 45s are good, Charles. I'm running, mine are 42s. 50 is perfect. Alright, this is the true last run. See, and it's not this map on this side either. It's only the straight one that I actually get drops on. Like when it's this map, I don't get drops on this side. It's got to be the straight one. Mike, that's not a bad idea. As long as it's something I don't need. Like you can't call Griffs because I need Griffs. Yeah, I can. I found a low rune. Just as Bob popped in and said low rune, it fell.
Not even death can save you from
I do need to put that on the list. I forgot to put that on the list. That's insane. Alright, here we go. Diablo's last. All blues to finish it off. That's more like it. Alright, let's put the low rune. It's been a great week so far. Holy jeez. Yeah, right, Liam. Let's go. I'm gonna go out and get me some barbecue and lotto tickets now. That was really good. That was really good run, guys. That was a fun stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll be doing it again tomorrow. Probably be an afternoon stream. I'm wanting to put in a few more hours streaming though, so I might be doing afternoon and evening streams. So we'll see. Yeah, Bob. This was probably the best stream video as far as drops. This has been crazy. But yeah, I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like on the way out, guys, if you hadn't already. And if you're not sub. And that's pretty much it. Discord if in the description if you're not on our Discord already. Appreciate it, guys. Y'all have an awesome one.